Who's been your favorite past panelist?
Don't mention me, Craig. It's okay.
I'm probably a little bit of a nerd about finance. I think in that process, I would probably say Doug Duncan in that role. Before he retired from that role, would be in one of the most respected roles of finance in the country, carry on a predictive role, and yet step on stage and have a conversation. And to everybody in the audience, it feels like he's the guy that lives next door to you and you're just having a conversation. He's able to communicate in a way that brings that to real life and doesn't leave it up on charts and paper. I think from that aspect, it would probably be Doug Duncan.
Bruce, what about you? Who's your favorite past panelist?
Yeah, that's cheating.
I would say it's the same person because he's so well respected in the industry. And he also gave investors a voice in Washington, D.C. That was very unusual. So he could use his influence to get me in front of Fannie Mae CEO for an hour and a half. He thought that we brought something to the table that he wanted Fannie Mae to create a loan program for. This whole crowd is filled with really bright people that are never going to default on a loan and could use 50 of them. That's what he was doing for us. You know what? It hasn't happened yet, oddly enough. Just the nature of the progression. But he opened doors, obviously, for us to have conversations that would have never happened. So our industry got heard. I think it was on that panel listening to investors. I mean, the top person of every piece of industry eventually was on that panel.
He's such a data nerd with just a great personality. And for me, that's what Aaron was too. A guy who could just break down and really get in the weeds of the data, but explain it to a 4-year-old. Aaron was kind of the same class as Doug. Did you have a favorite moment from the past?
I'm probably going to forget who it was, but I think there was like 3 people at the very top of their world really talking about their opinion on how to solve something. And they were listening to each other.
It was David Kittle, Duncan, and I think John Burns.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. They're discussing openly what maybe would improve things. It goes back to Aaron's brainchild, thinking that that was possible from the start. You know, he's always been attracted to charity. That was the number one thing, but it grew into the most amazing discussion from high-level people that once they got comfortable with each other and the setup, we just had the best discussion because it was all truthful. It wasn't canned, and they didn't know what was coming ever. No one ever got a question.